One. What is up, YouTube? It is ThePowell here. I'm having a really bad day today and we're doing some Call of Duty. As usual, because obviously you clicked on the video so you know what video it is. I'm going to be very sarcastic. The mission is bag and drag. Act 2, all that crap. Yeah, I just had a really bad day today, you know, just not got anywhere with anything hardly. So yeah, so bag and drag. This mission is in France and it is annoying as hell. It wasn't actually that annoying. This was the only mission I seemed to get rage at so far because I was just having a really bad day. So you start off, you know, you get out of a chopper, you're on top of a building, you know stuff's going to happen. There's never going to be a mission where you go on COD and just go somewhere and not end up doing stuff, which probably most likely happens in the army quite a lot. You go somewhere, spend like 20 hours in a village waiting for something to happen and nothing happens. But every mission, because COD has to be interesting, otherwise it wouldn't be a game, you know it has to happen. So it's like, yeah, whatever, going round looking at stuff. My screensaver's fucking annoying me because it keeps going on when I'm trying to commentate because it goes off after 2 minutes. Why are you doing this? I'm going to change these settings now while I'm watching while I'm doing the commentary because I don't give a poo anymore. I'm going to do this all in one take as well. I think I've done most of the other ones in maybe 1-2 takes at the beginning, but you know, oh well. This bit I don't understand. They walk across it, but you've got to slowly watch your step and don't fall off, even though there's good, I don't know how much space, and just a time waster for fuck's sake. Ugh. God damn it. Okay. So you're going through a building, there's loads of explosions around you, and you're trying to do loads of stuff. Oh, and then you get shot at, but no one gets killed, you know, because usually when someone sees you, they try to shoot at you to kill you, but they just, you know, and then you run closer to near them, you know, and then I was confused where to go, I just jumped everywhere, and then go into the building and confront some enemies, you know, shoot them. They're on the balconies, they're kind of wankerish, to be honest. You can go lick a dog. They're quite annoying, to be honest. Get almost fragged, so I just sprint in. I actually thought when I started this mission, I can do this mission without dying. Until I realised how much of a prick it actually is. So, yeah. Right, screensaver is now turned off because it's a dick. Right, goodbye screensaver. In fact, no, I'm going to change it to just blank. And have it on 5 minutes. Okay, anyway, not about okay, after I put my tongue back in my mouth and actually just pay attention to what I'm watching, yeah, killed some guys as far as I remember. I'm just changing my screensaver to blank, but no more about that now. I'll actually continue on the game. There's a guy called Grinch. Why would you recall that, you Christmas stealing hoe? Anyway, you got to go through some doors wherever we are now. I apologise for no help on the bit before, but pretty much, yeah, this is kind of weird. It's a GIGN. So pretty much now we've teamed up with some French people who you automatically, as soon as you look at them, you automatically know the name because it appears in green letters like it does, you know. I don't know about you, but their accents to me almost sound Asian. But anyway, oh lord, who is this overlord guy? Is this some guy who just sits in his office all day smoking cigars and just talks to people while they're on the front line and he happily listens to them die down his microphone? But anyway, on a positive note, at least everyone's dead, so they don't have to look at the fighting. God, this mission just, I don't know why I'm in. This is probably going to be bad commentary because I really couldn't be arsed doing it, but my brain said, okay Lewis, I want you to do this commentary, and I'm like, I don't want to do a commentary, but he's like, but you gotta do it for the YouTubes and for your schedule, man. You're like a week behind already on your uploads because your internet shit, but what you gonna do? I'm like, okay, so recording this commentary with very little effort. I apologise. I sincerely apologise for the lack of effort. I will put more effort into the next one when I stop running into walls and stuff following Saber guy. So what did I stuck to the edge of the map, went around with this Saber dude, Saber, whatever you want to fucking call him. I picked up a big LMG there, if you didn't notice. Remember that, that's important later on. Sorry, that was dirty. Right. Pretty much, I'm shooting loads of guys in the window because they're all gay. No, I really ought to stop. I really ought to stop saying that because it's offensive to homosexuals. Now, I ain't no homophobe, but I use the word gay and I use the word faggot as a dick or rubbish. I don't know. I don't mean it to offend to any homosexuals because I ain't like that. That's just, you don't judge people like that. That's just stupid. I mean, I don't want them up in my face like, oh, you look very nice tonight, Louis. Do you want to come dance with me? That was a very, I don't listen to a lot of gay people, as you can tell. But anyway, stop talking about gay people. Back to the mission being gay by itself. See that graffiti tag there? I was just looking at that. That's everywhere. There's some like army guy just going around, just like looking around. No one's shooting at me, so I'll just spray on the wall real quick. And be like, follow me, because you know, running through a burning building because we got Flat Jacket Pro on. Almost get ambushed there. I really should have died then, to be honest. Almost get fragged. I'm like, wait for the last second to hit some health recharge and then make a run for it. This is when I thought, oh, I'm having some lucky times now. I might be able to actually go through this mission without dying. But no, I think I died 13 times. 13 times I died on this mission, and it was a bitch. It just, I don't know, it just really annoyed me when I kept dying, and it was kind of annoying. Yeah. So pretty much, I have no idea where we're going. I highly doubt this has all been planned for Chrono for all the Rebel. I'm pretty much just running anywhere, to be honest, killing anyone who isn't on our team. So now, what do we call it? We get a care package marker. No. It's a marker. So if you can't tell, I always do these quite late at night or sometime during the evening. So that's why I'm always yawning on them. But yeah, you throw your marker down, it just shits on everyone. And yeah. I can't see out because I'm injured in the cover, but you can hear loads of explosions and there's a lot less bullets firing. But you know, alright then, so let's go down the alley, as that guy just said. Okay, I think I died. This is where it went downhill. I thought right, cut there if you didn't notice, because you are blind, you're not actually watching the video. But oh, that was harsh to blind people. I apologise. I apologise for anyone who knows anyone who is blind. I just go on rages and then just talk about people and insult them for no reason. But anyway, you want to throw a marker, which really does help destroy that thing, and then that's what your objective is anyway. You want to watch out for these guys up here. These guys kill me with it. I literally popped up and literally died. It press a B and then just threw a grenade in my face. What the hell? My screensaver's come on. I'm pretty sure I didn't leave it for 5 minutes, even though I probably did, because it was like, I shouldn't have talked about screensavers. Anyway, throw a bloody, whatchamacallit, care package marker, piece of gassy shit at them, and then it drops loads of shit on their head, and their fed, whatever, that's what I just said, I don't care. I'm gonna go to bed, just rhyming all these words now. Anyway, popping all them, throwing all these markers down, you get a lot of them. If you want to keep, I wanted to know what would happen if you held it out at this bit, because it disappears at this bit if you didn't notice. If you held it out, what would happen if you threw it? Would it just do nothing? Anyway, who cares? Go back and do it if you actually have, or if you're doing it, go try it out and tell me what happens. Leave a comment or send a video response. Yeah, so pretty much now we're going to go into a hole with loads of dead people in, which is catacombs, which is what? It's a place where people bury their dead, pretty much. I don't understand why these are all under France. Imagine if there was like a zombie invasion, that we'd get pwned. Because you know how zombies are, they're like super henchly strong and have no limits. But I don't understand this. This is like, it felt like I was going into another mission, like now, because I couldn't move the camera. And I was like, alright then, why is it taking so long to do this? And it's like, I couldn't look around or anything, so I was like, chicken attacks and hold up. Or maybe I was moving around just very little, I don't know, to be honest. And it's a saving. Yeah, no contamination. Thing is, I have a respirator for spray painting and stuff. And occasionally, you cannot get it on completely, and then always, you'll always smell a tiny bit of paint at one point. Just like you might do a bad turn and a little gas will come in. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I don't understand how people live through that. Anyway, gas. Maybe it's just me not putting my gas mask properly. I'm not dying. Don't worry. I do put it on properly. I think it was just when I first got it, I didn't have it tight enough, and I turned one way, and then I got a huge whiff of pain. I'm like. Anyway, we're in the sub sewer. There's only one light, which is kind of weird. because there's no one down here. Would you'd assume, right? Come on, it's a place with loads of dead people in. You're gonna go and run everywhere and do whatever. But you know, there's just no one there, and it's like, alright then, so we're just gonna go through. This saber guy leading the front way, you know, with his big torch, like thinking he's Jesus. Just happens to have a crowbar in inside his arsehole and just pulls that out. That's the thing I love about COD. There's random stuff that happens like that. It's just stupid. Oh, I'm gonna climb under this bar. Oh, careful. And I can't see shit because the guy with the torch is just pissed off without us. Oh, and then we've got to do a cinematic scene under this bar, which is kind of weird. We have to do a cinematic scene when everyone jumps down, but you know, it's kind of a bit pointless. Bit too effort put into that, which was not needed. Now there'll be a point where you'll see me just sprint off because I've died like 3 times here, and this is the bit where it started to start and annoy me, because whatchamacallit, if you look past, there's loads of bones everywhere actually. See all them bones there? See all them bones? See all the bones on the wall? And I was like, alright then. Look at the bones and stuff. Okay, anyway, cut off because I couldn't be asked making it a subtle cut. Run over here, there's a guy running out here. You can kill him if you want to, there's no biggie, whatever. Now, he doesn't actually shoot you, but this guy up here, we're walking over with him, we're thinking something's going to happen. He pops out of there, shoot him, and then he comes out and 2 shots me. I'm like, you motherfucker. And then, so rage at him. And then he's like, let's go, flashbang. I'm like, look away, because you know flashbangs still affect you when you don't look the way, and then somehow teleport forward. Now don't shoot that guy now, even though it says capture, and if you shot him in the ankle or the big toe, it somehow kills him, and then it goes, you need to keep your hostage alive or some other shit like that, so it makes you end, which I counted as a death, again, whatever, blah. So don't shoot him then, because you know COD wants you to let him run away, so you can get in a blue van, which is conveniently placed outside with keys already in it, to chase him, which would probably blow up because it looks half blown up already. And yeah, so you want to do this bit quite quickly now. You could probably use some grenades. I think this is where I failed, because I killed them all, and then throwing a frag at me. I killed them all, and then he ran off. So I just got this big LMG out that I can conveniently save and sprayed the fuck out of everyone, because I hate them and they are shooting me, so they deserve to die. I'm like, die motherfuckers! I'm going to kill you! Look at my machine gun! Okay, so I run up the ladder, blah blah blah, do it as quick as possible. There's no enemies in this little next section, it's alright. Then you got to go up around this corner, then you're outside something, and then you got to get, and he's in the savannah. I shot his wheels then, if you didn't notice, which would have made his tyres pop, but you know, they're fine. Now, if I was in a car and I was trying to get away, I'd be gone by now. He'd be untraceable. Unless you got a chopper on his head, which they don't say anything about. Hurry, we gotta get to the van. Well, it's not your one who's getting shot, because you can't bloody die unless he has some bit cinematic piece of shit. So you gotta enter this blue van that's like half already shot up. I think there's smoke coming out of it. It's conveniently working. You push the glass out like it's fucking, I don't know what. I can't think of a good metaphor for that. And then he just sets it up, starts up straight away. You know, gun it. I just hit fired like hell. This is why I got the big LMG. It was just something that I just predicted it, you know. I just knew it was coming, because I'm obviously that good. Now I'm just a really noob. And then you got to look. I don't know how this guy doesn't fall out. He has no seatbelt on. You're getting followed by a tank. Come on, the tank is not shooting at you. WTF? There's RPGs everywhere. I think the tank make a shot then, and did it really miss? Really? And then what does he do? Crash into the side of a building? I'm like, WTF? What's going on? See this big LSW on the floor? Pick that up right now and use it, because otherwise you will get shot on. This was the majority of my deaths. There must have been at least a good 7 here, because these guys are wankers. If you do not kill them within every 2 seconds, they will decide to kill you. And since I was trying to use my other gun, which had no ammo in, which I realised when I actually managed to reload it from not dying, which I do now, and realised, oh, it has very little ammo in it, because I couldn't get reloaded before, because every time I tried to reload it, I bloody got shot at. So yeah. So you don't shoot the chopper because it has no effect. Shoot these guys, because you know a few shots with the machine gun just sets it on fire and they crash, because you know that's how all vehicles work in this game. You know, they're shooting us through a church because they still know where we're going, because they're that good. And now I'm going to go run to shotgun, not fall out the windshield because I don't have a seatbelt on. And now I've got to shoot his tyres. After 2 shots, oh, he's gone. Oh, I didn't even aim at his tyres and he's gone. Now, we've got to keep this guy alive, remember. Now, he's still going. We keep smashing into his car. That could have killed him. Okay, so in slow motion, because everything goes slow motion in real life when you're doing stuff like this. Actually, it goes faster. But you know, oh, so that, and he's just gone through a bloody fence. That hasn't killed him. The car does a barrel roll. He's still alive. Oh, and then we smash into the side of his car. Now, if that was a real car, that would be bloody the size of an A4 piece of paper in thickness because we smashed into it so times. Then we pull him out of the car. He's not even injured at all, and we're smashing his head on a bonnet because that's how we treat everyone who's just come out of a car crash and lived. The driver didn't get injured at all, but you know, well, he bloody died, whatever. Who cares? Give a shit about him. But that was just a really long rant I've just had. Thank you for watching. It's pretty much the end of the video now. You're going to see an achievement pop up for doing that mission. 10G. Thanks, guys, for watching. The Powell. I'll see you guys later.